Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Today I am showing you how I prepared these beetroot Sev Tikkis or Sev Cutlet. Turned out so good. I was inspired to recreate this recipe after tasting this at a restaurant here in Bangalore. So more details will be posted in the description box below this video. All the ingredients used in this recipe along with my blog link and social media handle links will be listed in the description box below this video. Do subscribe to my channel for more recipes that I post on a regular basis. So I've laid out all the ingredients required for the beetroot tikki. Here what I've done is I've peeled the beetroot, washed it thoroughly, grated it and reserved. The same with the potato. I have peeled the potato, grated and reserved. We need to finely chop all the ingredients like onion, chilies. Finely chop it as much as possible, or you can add it to a mixer jar and grind it. Here I'll be using all-purpose flour and corn flour, poha, that is flattened rice. I'll be using ginger and garlic paste, a combination of spice powders, curry powder, garam masala, chaat masala, coriander powder and chili powder. You can use either garam masala or curry powder as per your preference. I've used both here and I'm also going to be using Sev. So I've heated a wok on medium flame. To the wok I've added oil, 2 tablespoons of oil. On very low to medium flame you have to prepare this dish. First and foremost I did fry the ginger and garlic paste to reduce the raw flavor, and I've added the onions. I'm going to fry the onions till transparent. Now I've added the spice powders to the onion and I'll fry the onion till it turns transparent and all the raw flavor reduces. Once my onion has turned transparent, I'll start adding salt just for the onion to cook. We'll adjust the salt quantity later. At this point, I'll be adding the potato and grated beetroot. I'll take my own time and combine all the ingredients and fry all the ingredients. I'm not going to add any water to cook the vegetable. Beetroot already contains a lot of moisture in it, so it will cook the potato. I've grated the beetroot anyways. It will cook on its own, so you need not add any water. Just stir and combine all the ingredients. On very low to medium flame, place a cover and allow the beetroot and potato to cook. It will take roughly about 15 to 20 minutes to cook. Here you can see the beetroot and the potato has reduced quite a bit. There's a lot of moisture though. So that's why we'll be using poha or the flattened rice. The flattened rice will absorb all that moisture. Now that the beetroot has cooked, I'll place it on very low to medium flame. I constantly kept stirring this. It took me 15 minutes. So it should not burn while it's cooking. So constantly keep stirring it. I've added the flattened rice to a mixer jar. I'm going to dry grind this. This is that thick poha. I'm not using that flat or that paper poha we get. This is thick poha. So here I've ground it into a smooth powder format. Now the beetroot has cooked. Check for salt and add salt as per your taste. I'll be adding that ground poha or avlaki to the beetroot mixture. I did adjust and add salt as well. Now I'm combining all the ingredients. Now once I've added the poha, you can see that poha is starting to absorb all that moisture. So allow this to cook for another 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, remove from the flame and allow it to cool down completely. Now the moisture has completely absorbed. I have removed it from flame and allowed it to cool. Here the beetroot mixture is completely cool. I'm going to knead this into a dough. So I'm just going to combine all the ingredients and knead it into a smooth dough. So you can see the beetroot mixture is very nice to handle. At this point you can form shape. I'm taking slightly larger than a lime size roundel and using a bottle cap I'm starting to form even shapes. You can also use a cookie cutter, but I'm doing that classic Indian cutlet. So using a bottle cap, I'm just shaping it into even cutlet shape. So you can see how beautiful this is formed. We'll start applying save on top of this, and we'll start preparing the Sev Tikki. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video, friends. A detailed recipe is posted on my blog. The blog link and my social media handle links will be listed in the description box below this video. All these recipes are translated and posted in Tamil language. My Tamil channel link will also be listed in the description box below this video. What I've done with the all-purpose flour and corn flour is I did mix some water, dilute it and reserved it. I made a thick slurry. And I've dipped the cutlet in the corn flour and all-purpose flour mixture, shaked out all that excess moisture, and I've started to roll it in that Sev. In case in your country you don't find Sev, please use cornflakes. So you can crush the cornflakes and use cornflakes, or you can also use oats. So I did do 2 coatings of the Sev and the all-purpose flour mixture. Once the Sev is coated, I did dip the tikki back in the all-purpose flour and corn flour slurry and rolled it back in the Sev. So do 2 coatings when you're preparing this tikki. That's when that Sev sticks to the tikki. Also heat oil in a wok on medium flame. We need to start frying these tikkis in the hot oil. So once the oil is nice and hot, gently drop your tikkis in the hot oil and start frying it. So I've added 3 in a batch. It will be easy for me to handle. I'm shallow frying it. I'm not deep frying it. So I've added very less amount of oil and I'm shallow frying it on low to medium flame. Once these tikkis turn light golden brown to one side, I've flipped it and fried it. It took me roughly 2 minutes to fry it on each side, and these tikkis were done. I fried it for almost 5 to 6 minutes max, and these tikkis are done. I've drained it from the excess oil once it's nice and golden brown in color and served it as hot as possible. You can also fry these tikkis or these cutlets as it is. You don't have to do any coating. I'm going to show you. I've just cleaned that oil where the excess Sev was drained from the tikki. I've gently dropped that tikki in hot oil and I'm going to fry it as it is. You can fry it as it is also. Since there is poha in it, there is a good binding agent and the tikki will fry evenly. So gently fry it for 2 minutes on each side, drain it from the oil and serve it. These tikkis turned out so good. I served it with some mayonnaise and mint chutney. We really enjoyed it. I did prepare this for New Year's and I'm posting it now. We really enjoyed it. Do give this recipe a try, friends. All the links to my blog and social media will be in the description box below this video. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. Until next time, this is Vidyalakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.